Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Nico Nababan and my NPM is 24010300016. I'm a student of the English Education Study Program at Universitas HKBP Nomensen Pematang, Siantar. Today, I'm very happy and proud to introduce one of the local wisdoms from my own culture. The topic of this video is Ulos, the traditional cloth of the Batak Toba people from North Sumatra, Indonesia. Indonesia is a beautiful country with many cultures, language, traditional clothes, dance, foods, and customs. Every region has something special that make Indonesia unique. As Indonesians, we should be proud of our local culture and continue to preserve it. As a Batak person, I feel proud because my culture has a traditional cloth called Ulos. For Batak people, ulos is not only a beautiful cloth, it is also a symbol of love, respect, blessings, and family relationships. Every piece of ulos has a special meaning and is used in important traditional ceremonies. Today, I would like to share the history of ulos, its meaning, its values, how it's made, and how Batak people use it in daily life and traditional ceremonies. I hope after watching this video, you can understand more about Batak culture and appreciate that beauty Indonesia local wisdom. Thank you. Okay, the purpose of this video is to introduce one of the local wisdoms from my culture to everyone. I also want to introduce Batak culture to people from other countries by using English. What is Ulos? Now, let me explain what Ulos is. Ulos is a traditional hand-woven cloth from the Batak Toba people in North Sumatra. It is one of the most important cultural symbols in Batak society. Ulos is made by hand using a traditional weaving tool. Because it, because it is handmade, making one piece of ulos takes a long time. The weaver must work carefully, patiently, to create beautiful patterns. For Batak people, ulos is much more than a piece of cloth. It is a symbol of love, care, blessings, respect, unity, and family. In Batak tradition, people do not give ulos as an ordinary gift. They give ulos to show love and to pray for someone's happiness, health, success, and safety. Today, ulos is still used in many traditional ceremonies, such as weddings, baby celebration, traditional events, family gatherings, and funerals. Some people also wear ulos during cultural festival or national celebration to show their pride in Batak culture. History of Ulos. Now let me tell you about the history of Ulos. Ulos has been part of Batak culture for hundreds of years. It comes from the Batak Toba people who live in North Sumatra, especially around the Lake Toba area. Long ago, the weather in the highlands of Lake Toba was very cold. At the time, people did not have modern jackets or warm clothes. They made ulos to keep their bodies warm. As time passed, clothes become more than just a cloth. It becomes a symbol of love, respect, and blessings. Batak people believed that giving ulos was a way to show care and express prayers for someone. In the past, every ulos was woven by hand by Batak women. They learned this skill from their mothers and grandmothers. This tradition was passed down from one generation to the next. Making ulos was not easy. The weaver needed patience, skill, and a lot of time. Some pieces of ulos could take several weeks or even months to finish, depending on the design. Today, ulos is still an important part of the Batak culture. Although modern machines can make clothes faster, many people still appreciate handmade ulos because it has high cultural and artistic value. Today, ulos is recognized as one of Indonesia's important cultural heritage. It is used in traditional ceremonies, cultural festivals, and national events. Many tourists also buy ulos as a souvenir because they admire these beautiful patterns and deep meaning. Type of ulos. There are many type of ulos. Each type has a meaning and is used for different ceremonies. The first type is ulos ragido. The name means pattern of life. This ulos symbolize a happy, peaceful, and purpose life. It is usually given to family members as a blessing. The second type is ulos ragi hotang. This ulos is often used in Batak wedding ceremonies. It symbolizes a strong relationship between a husband and a wife. It's like strong and flexible. A married couple should stay united and support each other. The third type is ulos sibolang. This ulos is usually used during funeral ceremonies. It shows respect for the person who has passed away and gives comfort to the family. There are also many other types of ulos with different colors, patterns, and meanings. Every type is special and has its own purpose in Batak tradition. Because of these different meanings, Batak people carefully choose the correct type of ulos for each ceremony. Now let me explain the moral values of ulos. Ulos teaches us many good lessons that we can use in our daily lives. The first lesson is to love our family. Family is very important in Batak culture. Parents always care for their children, and children should love and respect their parents. How ulos is made? Now I will explain how ulos is made. Making ulos is not easy. It needs patience, hard work, and special skills. First, the weaver prepares the cotton thread or yarn. Second, the yarn is cleaned and colored. Traditional colors such as red, black, and white are often used because they have special meanings in Batak culture. After that, the colored yarn is dried carefully. Next, the yarn is arranged on a traditional weaving tool. Then, the weaver starts weaving the cloth by hand. Every pattern must be made carefully. The weaver must pay close attention because even a small mistake can change the design. This process takes a long time. Some mulos can be finished in a few weeks, while others may take several months, depending on the size and on the pattern. Finally, after the weaving is finished, the ulos is checked carefully to make sure it is neat and beautiful. Because every ulos is handmade, its piece is unique. This is one reason why ulos is very valuable. Today, some people still make ulos using traditional methods to keep this cultural alive. Now, how ulos is used? Now, I would like to explain how ulos is used in Batak culture. Ulos is used in many important ceremonies. For example, it is used in weddings, traditional family celebration, ceremonies for newborn babies, and funerals. One of the most important traditions is called Mangulosi. Mangulosi is the tradition of giving ulos to another person as a symbol of love and blessings. Here are the simple steps. First, the family prepares the ulos before the ceremony begins. Second, an elder, such a parent or grandparent, stand in front of the person who will receive the ulos. Third, the elder gently place the ulos on the person's shoulders. While placing the ulos, the elder give prayers, blessings, and good wishes for health, happiness, success, and a peaceful life. After that, the person who receives the ulos thanks the elder with respect. The ceremony continues with prayers, traditional music, and family celebration. This tradition shows that ulos is not only a beautiful cloth, it is also a symbol of love, respect, unity, and family. Even today, many Batak families continue this tradition because it reminds them of their culture and strengthens family relationships. Finally, I would like to share my personal opinion about Ulos. As a Batak person, I'm very proud of Ulos because it is an important part of my culture and identity. For me, Ulos is not just a traditional cloth, it is a symbol of love, respect, blessings, and togetherness. Every time I see Ulos, I remember my family, my traditions, and the values that my parents and grandparents have taught me. Today, many young people are interested in modern fashion and foreign cultures. There is nothing wrong with learning about other cultures. If we forget our traditions, future generation may not know the meaning of Ulos anymore. I believe that young people have an important role in preserving our culture. We can learn about it, join traditional ceremonies, share information on social media, and introduce our culture to our friends. As an English education student, I also believe that English is a very useful language to introduce Indonesia culture to the world. When we speak English, people from different countries can learn about your tradition, values, and history. I hope more young people will feel proud of their local wisdom and continue to protect it. I hope that Batak cultures, especially Ulos, will continue to be loved, respected, and preserved by future generations. I hope you enjoy it and learn something new about Batak culture. Have a wonderful day. God bless you all.